And you know when I say Knicks,
Knicks rehab.
Knicks rehab, y'all. Gilbert Arenas and them boys, minus Gilbert Arenas, they were talking about us, talking smack about the big cat. The Mad Lion is coming out, and you got some nerve talking about him. Here's a Gilbert Arenas crew has something to say about the Knicks.
Are they going to get to the final? I think they can out of the East, but they're going to have to find another true scorer and somebody to get the ball out of Brunson's hand, because we saw last year what happens when they just put a bigger guard on him.
He's averaging 22 and 12 as the second option.
The second option should be averaging 25.
Really? 22 and 12 for a center in the New York Knicks?
For him,
Brunson's averaging 28?
Yeah.
Damn, that's not enough?
Not to win the final.
Not enough. Well, get you there, though.
You can get there all you want. All we going to do is put a bigger guard on Brunson. OKC is going to whoop you. They keep it up like this right now. If they don't get Cat the up out of there, you know what's going to happen.
I think they have experience on their side as well. They get back to that point with a different voice in the locker room. Mike Brown, a different voice. And I think guys would be fresher now. He's not wearing guys out in that regard, playing guys 42 a night. So I think the Knicks have a chance to come out of the East, I do.
Are they going to get...
Oh, got a chance to come out of the East now, huh? Oh, boy.
Dare I say, we get real basketball talk when Gilbert Arenas isn't there?
Hold on.
Gilbert, what up? Do we get real basketball talk when Gilbert isn't in the arena? Insane. Insane.
Well, I mean, what do you think about what they saying, Brandon Jennings? He said in that clip, I seen a little bit of it. He said, "Yo, ask about me at the Rucker." I said, "Hold on, I know who to ask, because somebody was there front and center all the time before we get to the nitty gritty." Old boy, what was Brandon Jennings looking like at the Rucker?
I'm gonna be honest, he was looking good, but them dudes is young. They wasn't there when it was like that. No knock to him. But he wasn't there. He wasn't going up against A.L. Marbury and them. Like, listen, I was at the Rucker with. He wasn't going up against Skip and Booger and Bone Collect and Jamal Tinsley, and so it wasn't that era. But he did his thing. Right. He did his thing. But big shout out to Brandon Jennings. But you wasn't at that Rucker when it was the Rucker. I was there in the heyday. You wasn't there for that. I'm sorry.
B. Jennings, apparently a LA legend, but
Baron Davis, now granted, Brandon Jennings' game is made for the Rucker, so he definitely would have killed and did his thing. But I'm just saying, for me, can't brag and boast about him looking crazy, because, like I said, he wasn't there when the Rucker was the Rucker.
He wasn't there for that R&B.
No. He was not. He was there for that real nigga basketball. Nah, he might think he was. Brandon Jennings, holla at your boy. You listen. Holla at my crew. We'll let you know. Listen, you were just born a little too late. But you wasn't there when the line was going down 152nd Street. You had to be somebody to get in that building. You hanging on the trees, the balconies, people looking out the window. They on top of the bridge, on top of the fence. And you heard the guards I named. That was every day, night in and night out. Victor Malou, Booger Smith, Jamal Tinsley, Baron Davis, Marbury, Davison. Come on, then you got the local legends, Speedy, Headache. It's so many up north. Hurry Goat. Listen, I'm just saying. Guys like A. Butter. I'm just Kareem Reed, best kept secret. Listen, you ain't going up against that plethora of. And then we ain't gonna talk about the big men that was at the Rucker. God rest his soul, Big Strip, Hot Five, and PlayStation. Like we can Jiggy Josh, Corey Fisher. I can keep going. I digress. I can be here all day. Yeah, I was there. Lived it all.
Brandon, I was trying to drop a bomb for your game, but old boy said it was.
And hold on, no, slow down. And remember, the Rucker on a turn like the NBA, where that era was tougher, more physical. Now that guys like B. Jennings and them, I mean, it's a different era. It was a little sweet. no defense. Guys wasn't playing for nothing. So, big shout out to him. But man, listen, I was there when Kobe Garvis Soul was in the building. I was there when Bill Clinton was in the building. I was there when David Stern was in the building. We was there. So he wasn't there when it was that R&B. I'm sorry. No, I mean, no knock to him, but he was there for that R&B. No.
They thought they're throwing some names out there. Look, Tori B said she was out there. Gotta get the milk crate to stand on it. Look, they're throwing some names out there, old boy. Black
on,
Widow,
look.
Ali
Man, Ali
Mo.
Mo. Yeah, we all know. Come on, man. Listen, I was there when people first seen who Bone Collector was. But Tori B said it correct. Listen, you get the milk crate. I'm short. You got the milk crate. You got your food. You stand on the milk crate and you watching the game. So she know what it is. Niggas don't know about the milk crates, bro. You had to rent those. $2 your pop. I'll bring that back. Folks walking up town with milk crates. Yes. When people see us walking, they already know. Oh, that's a goodie today. When them going up the hill. We walking from 127th Street to 155th, right up 8th. And we know everybody going up that whole joint. Block. Like this. We was there, bro.
Yo, they said Ray Allen got cooked at the Rucker.
He probably did. I gotta remember that. You gotta remember, bro. Listen, I was going when Red Autry was playing, bro. God rest his soul, Lee Green. My nigga Lee Green was the original James Harden up there. Fast break, he not passing the ball. So I was there for that. The Garasol, the great LB, the originator of the Harlem Shake. Come on, bro. Like, remember, Faye, we was little guys there. This is when Mousy, remember, they called him the Pat Riley of Streetball. He was winning all the championships for Bad Boy, for Fat Joe. So we was there for it all, bro. Fat Joe was bringing AI, Derek Anderson, Jermaine O'Neal. These guys was coming every game. Every game. Shawn Marion. Come on, bro. Every game. Every game. So come on, man. I go back to the Terminator and the Predator. North. I go that far back. 15, 16, 17 years old at them games. So we talking, I was born in 77. So y'all do the math. Who's there? More post money. Come on, man. My man Wiz, Barry, Abo, Theo, all of us, Grizzy. Come on, bro. We was there. We was there, bro. All the time. All the time. So yeah, man, y'all know me. I do one day where I do a whole lot. I got story for days, bro. I was there when AI and Marbury played in the backcourt together. Come on, bro.
He said
It was a stand. Go ahead.
Nah, Vincent said Ali Mo versus Total Package was the best matchup.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you what was a great matchup. That was a great matchup, though. Rest in peace to both them brothers, man. Total Package and Ali Mo, the Black Widow. Rest in peace to both them brothers, man. But what was an ill battle was Bone Collector against Jamal Tinsley. Yo, bro, it's too many. It's too, like, remember, you gotta go way back to like I said, when it was Big Strick and them guys, bro. Better than Terminator them guys, bro. Like, nah, it's too many. It's too many. It's too many. But yeah, listen, greatest park in the world, greatest basketball street tournament in the world, not in the city, in the world. Rucker, Jamal Tinsley, and Skip the Malou went to the NBA because of Rucker. Facts. Come on, man. So yeah, man. Yeah.
Master Raw. Shout out Uncle Ice.
Oh,
That's his
man.
name.
Come on, man. The choke. I'm so sorry. The originator, the chosen one, the master. Oh, bro, that's what. Listen, Brandon Jennings don't even know who that is. Them niggas was on their platform. They ain't know who Booger Smith was, bro. You kidding me? No way in the world he was there for R&B. The Master Rob. Oh my God. What's my man from DC 6'8" pulling from half? General Electric. You kidding me? Left-handed. And he jump out the gym. I was there, Faye. There. Crazy. Don't play with me. Don't play with me, man. Yeah.
Well, Brandon Jennings, you play at the wrong time. Apparently, we'll love to ask because his game was fit for the Rucker, and today he's gotten better at this podcasting thing because he's starting some shit. That whole panel is they all starting to go viral, so good for them. But they starting some Knicks talk, and you heard what he said. Knicks need a legit second guy. Well, he said second scorer, but he said second guy. So, what's your feelings about that?
Wow. And this is going to hurt a lot of people's feelings. Never in my life agreed with anything Brandon Jennings said, but today I am. No, today I am. I like Cat. Don't love Cat. Cat is a good player, but Cat is not the guy that's going to help us get over the hump. I've been vouching for Cat how long now, Fabian? I wanted him here, but seeing his game and last year, even though he might have been injured a little bit with the finger, I think Brandon Jennings is right. I think we need somebody that's legit, and this is why y'all gonna troll me, y'all gonna laugh at me. This is why I would still make the deal for Anthony Davis. I think Brunson can hold it down for the regular season. And if we can get a healthy Anthony Davis, besides Cat, in the playoffs, Anthony Davis is just as talented offensively, might be a little better. The only thing Cat may do better than him is shoot the three. But when we talk about defense, it's not even a discussion. And have we seen the Dallas Mavericks lately with Anthony Davis? So I totally agree with Brandon Jennings. Now, if Cat can turn into that MVP caliber type player that he was in the beginning of last season, then all bets is off. If we get 25 and 13 from Cat and he's playing physical and dominant, then all bets is off. If we get all NBA second, third team, MVP type caliber, all-star Cat, then Fabian, all bets is off. But if we going to get the inconsistent Cat, the soft Cat, the 22 and 12, that it only matters when it's playing against bad teams, I'm going to be honest. Brandon Jennings is 100% correct. Those guys played the game at a high level. They know the game, whether we want to bleed out or not. And they see what we see. Yo, bro, the Knicks have an opportunity. We know what we're going to get from Brunson. We know how solid Bridges and OG is. We know Josh Hart is the heart of the team and what we're going to get from him. They need that second guy that's just as good as Brunson and on any given night can be better. Can Cat do that? Against bad teams? Yes. Against great teams? Oh, no. Oh, no. So for me, this is why my personal will still make the deal. If I could straight up trade Cat for AD, I'm doing it because once again, I'm going to repeat it. You going to respond. Brunson can hold it down for the regular season. We've seen him do it already. We can get AD healthy in the playoffs. That's the chance we need in the player that we need to go up against a juggernaut like OKC. Because like Brandon Jennings said, if Cat is not going to be dominant, they're going to put them big guards and them physical guards on Jalen Brunson to wear him down. And now we got to depend on Cat to do what Brunson does. And I don't think Cat can do that. I'm sorry. I just don't. Hopefully he could prove me wrong.
LB, I just put the link in the chat for our link to the Twitter, whatever you want to send me. Speaking of Twitter, there's a probability on Anthony Davis getting traded. I saw a report. They say Anthony Davis is either going to get an extension or get traded. Like, okay, what a report. Anyway, Evan Sidery, I don't want to disrespect you, brother. You work for Forbes. Please don't look at my net worth. It's horrible. Don't show the streets that. He's saying the probability on which team Anthony Davis gets traded to from the Mavericks, 20% to the Pistons, the Hawks are 18%, and the Raptors at 16%. They were talking about trading RJ Barrett for Anthony Davis. The Hawks, I didn't see the package. And the Pistons, listen, man, they got some things over there.
And Fabian, I'll let you go. Those three teams, neither one of them we want Anthony Davis to go to. If Anthony Davis goes to the Detroit Pistons, we are in big, big trouble. If he goes to the Atlanta Hawks with Porzingis and they can stay healthy, I know that's a big if. And Trae Young is already our nemesis. With that young man over there, that's a beast on the defensive end. We are in big trouble. If he goes to Toronto for only RJ Barrett, So that's another reason why we need to go get AD.
The Pistons with the highest chances to get Anthony Davis, according to even Sidery and all that company. I'm not shouting you out. Gotta pay us first. No disrespect. He's saying that East number 1 seed Pistons, who will pursue a trade for Anthony Davis, have the necessary assets to make a trade with the Mavericks. Detroit can create a package headlined by Jaden Ivey, Tobias Harris, who has a $26.6 million expiring contract, another role player plus draft capital. So if you're going with Jaden Ivey and Tobias Harris expiring, if you trade an AD, I'm not gonna lie. You're gonna have to put Mitchell Robinson in that trade. If we're going that route. If we're gonna go with somebody who can't make it on the court, Anthony Davis shooting better than 18% of the damn free throw line. Why not try to see, obviously the Giannis rumors are lingering, but if you're giving up Tobias Harris an expiring contract, Mitchell Robinson an expiring contract, I know it's $19 million, but then we could, pony up whoever else, figure that out. But AD for me definitely will be frustrating to be on this team. I'm already dealing with Mitchell Robinson. I'm already dealing with Cat. He's been healthy the last 2 seasons. OG Anunoby, they scare me to death. Just in terms of staying on the court, these Anthony Davis, I keep saying this, Anthony Davis and Karl-Anthony Towns, I thought they were going to be 1A, 1B, best players in the league when they got drafted. 7 feet and had all the talent in the world. I just think he's so frustrating. Like we seen a highlight the other day where he smacked the ball and he's holding his hand like this.
Yeah.
I can't watch that. I can't. It's not inspiring basketball. And AD, he is no alumni of the R&B. None of that. Your man don't play tough. We have to pray and wish. He has to send every prayer up. His grandmom, his whole family, the whole world got to pray for Anthony Davis to stay on the court. We know what he is talent-wise, but in New York, I don't even know if he can handle the pressure of New York. I don't know. At the very least, Karl-Anthony Towns has shown he can handle this over here. This ain't LA. I don't get no disrespect. This is different. We're gonna come at you. We will investigate and make you feel like the smallest person in the world. And you 7 feet tall, Papa. So Anthony Davis, obviously, he'll put us in a different realm defensively if he's on the court. And skill-wise, that's the thing about the ADs and Giannis of the world. They're going to put you at a different level because when Cat, we just saw the highlights earlier, when Cat plays like that, now Mikal Bridges and OG's game, it goes up. But Cat has to turn up. All AD really got to do is show up because this is instinct to play defense like that. And if he's playing like that, OG and Mikal Bridges become all NBA defenders automatically. Because how much more do you have to do with a 7-footer moving around the damn court like that? But again, the only thing holding us back and holding me back is in damn injuries. I don't want to stretch out and scratch my head thinking about, if Detroit gets him. Go get him. Go get him. Go hang all your hopes on that dude and trade your future star in Jaden Ivey and lose out on whoever else is out there for Anthony Davis and give him an extension. See what happens. So we could laugh all the way to the bank. We could laugh all the way to Rucker Park together now and walk 100 blocks up from the Garden to 55th for a ball.
I mean, I hear what you're saying, but sometimes when you're right there, you got to take a chance. Take a chance. The teams that want to get over the hump, you got to take a chance. And I think teams like the Knicks, teams like Detroit, we knocking right on the door. And I think both of us is missing that one piece. Like I said, if Cat can be the dominant Cat that we wish he could be night in and night out, then this is no discussion. Why do you think this is a discussion all around the basketball world, even with Knicks fans? Yeah, maybe some don't want to make no move, but a lot of us is looking at it like I said, for me, Denver and OKC is the ball. Jamal Murray can hold it down and take over a game if Joker is sitting down, and vice versa. KC, SGA can go, Williams, it's your turn. Go get me 30. Can Cat do that for us? But do it in a dominant way? I don't know. And then what he does for us on the defensive end, as far as just the liability and hurting us, listen, man, for me, I totally agree with Brandon Jennings. Listen, if Cat is not going to play up to his potential, then listen, we need that second scorer that we know night in and night out is going to give us what they're going to give us. And for me, I'll leave it at this. when Toronto made that move for Kawhi Leonard, that's the type of move we need. Like I told you, for me, we just need those guys healthy in the playoffs. Do I want Giannis? Hell yeah. If we can get Giannis and allow Giannis to rest, AD to rest and get healthy, and let Brunson and Bridges and OG and Hart pull it down like they did for the last couple seasons, and then now we get AD or Giannis fully healthy in the playoffs, that's what I'm looking at. I'm looking for a championship. I ain't looking to be going to the conference finals or the semi-conference finals for the next 3 to 5 years. I'm going to win a championship. We are not going to win a championship unless Cat turns this thing around and becomes the dominant player that we all know he can be on a consistent basis. So that's what I'm looking at, y'all. I'm sorry. So for me, I agree with Brandon Jennings. We might have to make a move.
Yo, put that in the chat, Ray Floyd, where you see the Pistons trying to go after Trey Murphy. You kidding me? That's dangerous. That's dangerous.
Fabian, last couple years, who have I been thirsting for? How long I've been saying we need to go get a guy like Trey Murphy? That's what I'm trying to. Bro, listen to what I'm saying. I'm in Detroit. We are knocking on the door. I think we are better, fully healthy. But we both have the superstar, the best players in Kay Cunningham and Brunson. We know what the rent of them guys is over there doing in Detroit. We have our guys catting them. Listen, bro, I'm telling you, somebody gonna have to go for it. They're gonna have to go for it. The East is, to me, two teams. Teams. Yeah, we struggle with Boston. Man, them niggas ain't beating us in no playoffs. Teams. It's the Knicks and the Detroit Pistons. Miss me with Cleveland. Miss me with Orlando. Miss me with Atlanta. Chicago is done. So, listen, one of us is going to have to make that major move. But I'm going to say it again, and I'm going to repeat it. If Cat can consistently play at an all-star level and be dominant, we know what dominant means, then all bets is off. But if Cat is not going to do that, we got to make a move because, once again, the ball is OKC and the Denver Nuggets. And both of those teams have the super duper star, the number 1 and 2 best player in the league, former MVPs, former champions, and their second best player is a beast. And then they have the rest of the roster is just insane. To me, that's what we got to look at if we're going to win a championship. And like Brandon Jennings said, with OKC, we know what they're going to do. So if Cat is not going to be dominant, track the double team, like you said, giving us 25, 30 balls, 15 rebounds, playing great defense. Come on, bro. Then what are we doing? So,
and I guess, and I'll leave it with this. We know the Giannis thing is on the table. Whether you keep Cat, whatever the case may be, you're gonna have to trade a chunk of this team. It sounds like, because the Bucks already rejected one of our deals. For me, if you get Giannis, you gotta adjust. He doesn't play a simple style. That he doesn't play this system. That's not Giannis's game. I would think though, Anthony Davis, especially with this offense, if he's healthy, if he's on the court, it would be too easy for him to adjust. That's going to be Josh Hart back to the bench. There's no way possible. And I would think you throw Mitchell Robinson in that deal. And that's what we're looking forward to.
Hold on. Why would Josh Hart go to the bench?
Because you got Josh Hart, Karl-Anthony Towns, OG, Mikal Bridges, and Brunson. Unless you get rid of Cat, which I don't know. I don't think you're going to trade Cat and Mitchell Robinson. But if you do keep Cat, I'm saying. If you trade Cat,
all right. I understand what you're saying.
If you trade Cat, I definitely don't like that deal because then you lose a second scorer. Even if Anthony Davis is here, I don't think he's a number 2 over Cat offensively. I don't think that's how that goes down.
Fully healthy, I totally disagree. Like I said, we all know, we can make fun of Anthony Davis. It's okay, right? We know. But let's be realistic. If this Dallas Mavericks team was fully healthy with Kyrie, Lively, Gafford, we've seen a glimpse of what this could have looked like. Let's stop acting like Anthony Davis is not a great talent. Like I said, he's injured. We can laugh and joke and play all day. Talk about, bro, if we can get him and let him know we need you fully healthy, bro, for the playoffs. We're going to sprinkle you in a little bit here and there, but we're going to allow you to get fully healthy because we're making a run for the championship. That's what I'm talking about, Fabian. I'm not talking about nothing else.
But even with him out there, we still need Mikal Bridges and these guys, the willing passers, to go dump it to Anthony Davis. And maybe we don't have any high flyers, guys who dive to the basket enough. We don't have a guy that really flies in the air like Anthony Davis to set him up. But even that's dangerous. And great point on Fish. Derek Lively's out for the season with Dallas, so I would think they sell
I seen
it.
that.
I think they sell it. I don't think you.
What up, Fish? What up, Fish?
Fish was good. I don't think we go. I don't think Dallas is going to keep the team. If Lively's out and you just depend on Gafford. Well, me and you were hyped about was, you got Gafford, Lively, and Anthony Davis. If they're healthy, Kyrie comes back. It's over. It's over. They could play against anybody. Even if
Klay Thompson's starting to play a little bit better. They got the kid Cooper Flag. Like, come on, let's talk real basketball, Faye. I'm talking about if guys are fully healthy, we are not laughing and joking and having this conversation. That's all I'm saying.
Right. And I still think he will have to adjust. And for me, I'm done fantasizing. And I had to go through this with Cat, and Cat came around. So that's my only hope for Anthony Davis is if Karl-Anthony Towns is able to get it together. And I wasn't a big fan. But if he's able to come around and put up his hands and play defense, well, I mean, Anthony Davis does that in his sleep when he's awake on the court. Oh, boy.
I get what you're saying. Like I said, we're going to see. For me, what I always tell you, I don't get excited, when I see, Cat do what he do yesterday. We need that on a consistent basis if we're going to win a championship, if we're going to contend for a championship. We are watching OKC run everybody out the gym. I know Flea says, excuse me, I know Flea saying, we far from that, but if we're going to win a championship, we have to look at that. In any sport, you always look at who's the best, and you go, okay, that's where I want to get to. That's where I want to go. That's where I want to be. That's where I want to compete against and be. So for me, listen, do we have enough? I think so, but you need your second best player, like Brandon Jennings said, to play at a super high level. Brunson is always at a high level. Cat just isn't, and that's not Bridges, OG, and a hard job to be the second option when you have a guy like Cat making $60 million a year, former #1 draft pick. So for me, we need Cat to step it up. I agree. 22, even though that sounds insane, 22 and 12 is not enough. Niggas is averaging 35, bro. Niggas is averaging 27, 28 triple doubles. No, we need you to average 25 and 15 and be dominant. That's what we need if we're going to win a championship. We were Brandon Jennings.
ALLBALL TV. They scared, but I'm not. They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.